In the rich tapestry of human history, few figures command as much attention and reverence as Aeschylus, the ancient Greek playwright whose contributions continue to resonate through the corridors of time. Born around 525 BC in Eleusis, a town a few miles from Athens shrouded in the mysticism of the Eleusinian mysteries, Aeschylus emerged from a milieu suffused with religious fervor and cultural richness. He belonged to a prominent family of the Attica region, and is known to have had two brothers, Cynaegirus and Amanias, who shared in his experiences on the battlefield and stood by his side in times of both triumph and adversity. Cynaegirus, in particular, distinguished himself as a valiant warrior during the Battle of Marathon, where he fought bravely alongside Aeschylus in defense of their homeland. Additionally, Aeschylus's children, Euphorion and Eumolpus, carried on his legacy in their own right, with Euphorion following in his father's footsteps as a playwright, albeit with less success, while Eumolpus distinguished herself as a scholar and priestess, preserving the sacred rites of Eleusis for future generations. Through their collective efforts, Aeschylus's relatives helped to shape the course of his life and ensure the enduring impact of his work on the world stage. His family, deeply entrenched in the local rites and ceremonies, provided him with a foundation steeped in tradition, nurturing his nascent creativity and spiritual sensibilities, as he was initiated to the Eleusinian mysteries. From his earliest days, Aeschylus displayed a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. Aeschylus is widely considered the father of Greek tragedy and one of the great tragedians and stage performers of ancient Greece around the 5th century BC, together with his contemporaries Sophocles and Euripides. His plays, stage arrangements, and theatrical interpretations were renowned since antiquity. This, as well as other genres of staged performances which were created at that time, allowed for latter developments of other theatrical representations, such as the pantomime. Aeschylus's mastery of tragedy extended beyond the confines of the stage, encompassing a profound understanding of the human psyche and its eternal struggles. In his tragedies, he deftly wove together elements of fate, hubris, and moral ambiguity, creating narratives that resonated deeply with audiences of his time and continue to captivate viewers to this day. His characters, whether mortal or divine, were rendered with a depth and complexity that transcended the conventions of traditional drama, inviting audiences to confront the complexities of their own existence. Moreover, Aeschylus's innovations in theatrical representation revolutionized the art form, introducing such groundbreaking concepts as the use of masks, elaborate costumes, and the integration of music and dance into the dramatic spectacle. Through his bold experimentation and fearless exploration of the human condition, Aeschylus forged a new path for the theater, laying the groundwork for the rich tapestry of dramatic art that would unfold in the centuries to come. During that time, Greece was caught in the turmoil of the fever of conquest of the Persian Empire, as Emperor Darius I and his son Xerxes later waged war to conquer the polis and the lands of Greece. As a young man, Aeschylus found himself thrust into the heart of this historic conflict as he was called for military duties, joining his fellow Athenians in a desperate struggle against the overwhelming might of the Persian Empire. He fought in the battles of Marathon and Salamis, among others, from the year 490 BC to about 480 BC. The Athenians emerged victorious in these clashes, repelling the Persian invasion and securing their city's freedom. For Aeschylus, the Battle of Marathon was more than just a military triumph. It was a spiritual and intellectual awakening, a revelation of the profound potential of human courage and resilience in the face of tyranny. The experience of battle would leave an indelible mark on Aeschylus's psyche, shaping his worldview and informing his artistic endeavors for years to come. Indeed, many of his greatest tragedies, from the Persians to the Oresteia, can be seen as meditations on the themes of war, power, and the enduring struggle for justice, a testament to the enduring impact of these events on Aeschylus's life and work. The epitaph on Aeschylus's tomb, believed to have been written by the playwright himself, notably emphasizes his experiences in war, making no mention of his renowned work in the theater. In the vibrant intellectual climate of ancient Greece, he found himself drawn to the burgeoning fields of philosophy and rhetoric, engaging in spirited debates with fellow thinkers and luminaries of his time. Among his contemporaries were also such towering figures as Heraclitus, whose philosophy of flux and change resonated deeply with Aeschylus's own existential inquiries, and Pythagoras, whose mystical teachings left an indelible mark on his thought. Yet, it was in the realm of theater that Aeschylus would make his most enduring mark. Inspired by the great tragedians who came before him, such as Thespis and Phrynichus, Aeschylus sought to push the boundaries of dramatic art, infusing it sometimes with a newfound sense of moral urgency and thematic complexity. His earliest works, steeped in the heroic myths and legends of ancient Greece, captivated audiences with their epic scope and visceral intensity. Aeschylus's literary legacy is as vast as it is profound, encompassing a rich tapestry of works that span the breadth of human experience. Among his surviving tragedies, perhaps none looms larger than the Oresteia, a monumental trilogy that stands as a towering achievement of ancient Greek drama. Comprising Agamemnon, the libation bearers, and the Eumenides, the trilogy traces the tragic saga of the House of Aeschylus, exploring themes of familial strife, divine retribution, and the inexorable march of fate. Yet, the Oresteia is but one facet of Aeschylus's literary oeuvre, which also includes such masterpieces as Prometheus Bound, a stirring meditation on the nature of power and rebellion, and The Persians, a poignant reflection on the trauma of war and the hubris of empire. Sadly, many of Aeschylus's works have been lost to the sands of time, leaving tantalizing glimpses of his genius scattered throughout the fragments and references that remain. Nonetheless, even in their incompleteness, these fragments bear witness to Aeschylus's singular vision and enduring influence on the development of Western literature and thought. From the heights of Mount Olympus to the depths of Tartarus, Aeschylus's works continue to captivate and inspire, inviting readers and audiences alike to ponder the timeless truths that lie at the heart of the human condition. Central to Aeschylus's vision was his deep engagement with the religious and philosophical currents of his time. His plays often grappled with timeless questions of fate, free will, and the nature of the divine, drawing inspiration from the rich tapestry of Greek mythology and religious tradition. At the heart of his work lay a profound reverence for the gods, whose inscrutable wills shaped the destinies of mortals and immortals alike. Aeschylus's impact extended far beyond the confines of the Greek stage. His works, performed in the grand amphitheaters of Athens and beyond, captivated audiences with their stirring imagery, lyrical language, and profound insights into the human condition. Moreover, Aeschylus's emphasis on the importance of moral and ethical inquiry laid the groundwork for the development of relevant aspects of Western philosophy, inspiring generations of thinkers to grapple with the enduring mysteries of existence. Aeschylus's earthly journey came to a close in 456 BC, in Gela, Sicily, but his legacy endures, a testament to the enduring power of human creativity and intellect. As we continue to navigate the complexities of the modern world, Aeschylus's voice echoes down through the ages, reminding us of the enduring power of art, philosophy, and the quest for understanding. In an age marked by uncertainty and turmoil, his timeless truths offer solace and guidance, beckoning us to contemplate the eternal verities that lie at the heart of the human experience.